This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with that prize guy. We're here at the Girdwood Community Hub. Finally get it right tonight for Maximum Risk. Delighted to be joined with the new European EU Silver Featherweight Champion Colm Murphy. Colm, what a fight. I'd probably say you probably showed everything you sort of had there tonight. Left hooks, right hooks. You delivered sort of everything, but it's a sort of the performance you needed to deliver tonight to show that you're ready for this next stage.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it was a good coming out party for me. Got to show really what I was worth tonight against a good opponent who came to win. And he fair played him sticking out the whole 12 rounds because he's definitely hurt there at stages, but he came to win, and what more can you ask? Like,
it sort of early on in the fight, he was sort of moving about a lot. But like, did you know in the early rounds he was sort of going to do a bit of moving about, and then when you sort of keep bullying him sort of around the ring, you were sort of going to break him down? You know, at what stage did you sort of know that you were going to start inflicting the punishment that you put on him?
Well, yeah, he was fast. You know, he came out, he was moving around. I knew it was his first 12 rounder too, so I knew with me on you, he wasn't going to be able to maintain it for a while. So his corner told him, thinking that if look, you need to push him back and try break his rhythm, and that kind of, you know, I fought fire with fire then, and had him hurt, and you know, you could tell he was hurt, and since then, like, he was holding and stuff. So, you know, I threw for a lot at the kitchen sink in that 8th, 9th and 10th round, because I knew that with the engine I have, the 11th and the 12th, I'm going to get through it handy. I can definitely, you know, push the pace like that, and I'll be grand in the last two. And, you know, it was long, like, you know, won't lie, but I feel like it suited me.
That's probably one of your biggest attributes you bring into boxing, obviously your stamina. Like, you never stop. Like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if you go and do a half marathon tomorrow morning. But that's a great trait to have, particularly when you're pushing the pace quite a lot as you have. Like, that's going to pressure a lot of fighters moving forward, as they know that you've got an engine to go to serious pace non-stop. You could probably do an old-fashioned 15-round fight. Like, that would be no phase to you at all.
Well, if only I got paid more for that type of idea, you know what I mean? It'd be tough, but fair play. I do admire some older fighters, you know, like I worked with a guy, Paul Edwards, in the past, and he was doing 15 rounds, and he was a beast, like, you know, you could tell.
That's your fourth belt now, if I'm right in thinking. Obviously Celtic, Irish, Commonwealth silver, European silver. Like, you're becoming, I think we said this before, you're becoming the new James Tennyson. You're the belt collector. Like, I know you said you've already been past where you were going to go to as a pro. Like, are you still counting these as blessings?
Definitely just more like, you know, an opportunity to, you know, level myself up. Fortunately in Belfast, you have some people running about with more belts than me.
Colm,
you know, done licensing.
Yeah. See you back in the hotel?
Yeah.
Pint of Guinness?
Yeah.
See you.
Pint of Guinness and maybe a slice of pizza somewhere, but like, you know, Mark's jumping in here.
Silver champion. That's it, man. The British, Commonwealth, European. I'm just now decide what's next. But well done. Holidays next now, right, kid?
Yeah. Can't wait.
Well done.
Yeah.
See you in a wee bit.
But like, you know, what you're saying, there's other people here that have more belts. Like, you're now starting to look at another belt. I know the British title became vacant there recently. Is that the next goal you sort of set to yourself, or will you defend this?
Whatever opportunity Mark looks at me, but who knows? That's me. It's just, I couldn't even look past this fight, you know, with all the stuff I got going on. So it takes me a while to really think about the future, because, you know, just fight to get fixed. Do you know what I mean?
I was speaking to your dad, obviously earlier on. Obviously, he was out pacing out up and down the front, and he was saying, obviously, after this, his obviously vision was big fights. You know, big fights, big opportunities. You've done your apprenticeship sort of now. You're now ready for this next stage.
Yeah, definitely. Don't see. Well, obviously, I'll take whatever opportunity Mark throws at me, but I definitely want to start fighting more on the stadium shows. You know, showing my worth and stuff like that. Level up.
Irish boxing's booming. Obviously, Crocker, Donovan in 6 weeks' time in Windsor. Obviously, mcmahon down the 3 Arena. Like, for you to get to this next stage now, there's big nights to come. I'm guessing, obviously, you're a big Lewis Crocker fan on the 13th September, because you know we want Matchroom back for these big nights. Colm Murphy deserves big nights on Matchroom card as well.
Yeah, well, I'll unfortunately be spectating at that one. Do you know what I mean? But I'm really looking forward to that. It's, you know, it's exciting for Irish boxing as a whole, and I imagine they'll keep coming back with all these fights going on, people taking risks and stuff. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of things on the horizon to look forward to.
I would say probably a big thing that's helped you move on, and probably you'll agree with me, obviously sparring under kaci. Obviously they see where he's got to in his career and the experience you had. I remember you boxed him in Glean a couple of years ago. Like, it becomes second nature now, but you learn off sparring people like Anto. Like, you probably learned more about yourself sparring him probably in some of the fights.
Yeah, definitely brought me on. Like, you know, so it was a big confidence booster, doing all that stuff for this fight. And like, even messaged me yesterday wishing me good luck, and that just goes to show you, like, you know, what a hero, just, do you know what I mean?
He
Like,
is some lad, isn't he?
yeah, like, I really appreciated it, like, you know, it's good, and hopefully he got watching it and he was proud, you know, that I stepped up to the 12 rounds like I did, because we watched a few of my fights before in the SSE and he seemed to like it.
You seemed a bit emotional, maybe as they were waiting for the scorecards, or maybe just the adrenaline sort of coming off. Like, did you feel emotional sort of with what you accomplished tonight?
Just, yeah, all the support, all the people there, do you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do it without them, do you know what I mean? Like, some supporters mean the world to me, and as I said before, I've struggled, you know, with confidence issues, and one of the things that got me to where I am was like, right, if I don't believe in myself, what about these other people who do believe in me? I can't, you know, like, let them down, you know, because they're going out, they're paying their hard-earned money, and they really look forward to it. Like, my phone probably hasn't stopped since the fight, like, and even if I got beat one day, you know what I mean, I know these people are going to be there for me, and they're going to truly check it in. They're not like yes man.
Yeah, like, the support you have obviously just keeps growing and growing and growing, but I think it's down to you just being that sort of, you know, just a normal person, Colm. Like, you're not sort of trying to fake it till you make it. You're just an honest, hard-working fighter, and people appreciate that.
Yeah, like, that's weird. I've told people plenty of times, like, I only started really to get into boxing to keep myself right and to keep my mental health right, because there was a point where I was low and in a bad place, and training kept me going. But not nowadays, I can actually train to be a better boxer because of all the good days that people have given me. It's given me, like, a sense of belonging. Do you know what I mean? I used to just get up, I used to just go out running to make myself feel right. Now I can get up and I can actually focus on boxing and training to improve, like, as an athlete.
You're going away on a holiday, where are you going, anywhere nice?
I go into Tenerife here in 2 weeks, so I just can't wait.
It's definitely a well-deserved break from the gym, because you're never out of the gym, obviously, and I'm sure you're probably in the gym more than Dan's in the gym.
Yeah, well, back to work too next week, training people, but I'm really looking forward to the water park out in Tenerife, go down a few slides. Big child.
Are you enjoying that coaching sort of people as well? Like, I guess that's keeping your mind and thinking of other things, but it's being able to pass on knowledge to other people. Maybe they may not want to take it up competitively, but it's showing people that you can get them to understand the fight game more.
Yeah, some people do just have a lot of stuff going on in life and just need an arm around them and a bit of support, and my door's open.
Finally, I want to touch on Austine. Obviously, it's joined the stable. He seems to be a breath of fresh air. Are you catching any dance moves off him yet?
Oh, you can teach me to dance, but yeah, that fish won't flop.
But look, congratulations, obviously, once again on a fantastic performance. The new European silver featherweight champion. We can't wait to see what's next for Colm Murphy.
All right, thank you very much.
Cheers, Colm. Thank you.